I thought we were watching a wholesome romance slice of life show. That game lore, my god. There's something special about Dress Up Darling and the video games or like the shows that they're about to cosplay, that they how they cover it. I actually do really enjoy how they expansively introduce us to the lore of, like, remember the magic girl stuff? Remember the Jujutsu arc? Like that anime, the anime that we were watching within the anime, I was locked in. I was so interested. The Moe girl stuff, obviously they can't really show too much because of the sexual content. There was the host stuff that happened this season, right? I actually was so locked in during the bento scene. And then the video game lore here with the church girl being literally diddled by her dad and everything was a schizo imagination in her own head. Jesus Christ. And then there was some Gojo and Marin miscommunication, stalling and delaying of their romance. She thought she was really gonna do it. She just ended up eating cup ramens and passing out. But then there was a scene with Gojo and Marin right by the train tracks, right? Not a confession, but like it's building up towards something. It is. Personally, I think we need something to really increase the friction. Whenever they start stalling with the confessions and the progress of the romance stops, the usual trope is introduce a love triangle in which one party gets jealous and now has a reason to actually initiate and do something. I don't know if they're gonna do this stuff. And I still am very confused on what's going on with Akira. Because now we're about to do a whole cosplays together and it's so awkward because she doesn't like Marin at all. Let's see what happens today. What the hell? Am I watching the right anime? No! Mom's throwing it all out! Akira flashback! Akira flashback! She threw away all her manga. What kind of manga was it? I don't know. It looks like some cute magic girl boy show. I don't know. Yo, fuck this mom. You better not be an otaku. Why? That's why, like, people have this like wrong perception of Japan. People think that everyone in Japan watches anime. The term otaku also, some people use that in like a very like prideful way. The term otaku basically means fucking loser in Japan, bro. Like, you are socially inept. You are so far gone from society. All you do is just watch anime, read manga, and do nothing with your life. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to, like, you know, participate in society. And you have no friends, no social gathering. You're just a fucking basement dwelling nerd. That's what it is, right? But this is so extreme. Like, damn. She's like, you touch a manga, you know, it's like, that's a sin. You're gonna go to hell. Like, whoa, chill out. This is the biggest fucking normie parent. Oh, a little Easter egg. Maho Shoujo, bro. The Black Roberian, the season 1, you know, Juju-sama stuff. Cap, she knows, she knows. A few years later. Gotcha. Rear pull. SSR gotcha pull. There it is, bro. Flower Princess. It's those stuff that we cosplayed again. Okay. And then she got the rare pulls here. Okay, I'm really interested in Akira's backstory now. She's saying goodbye to her SSR gacha pull. Bye, Hime. I didn't think anything could ever happen to me. Glizzies. Her hoodie's just a pretzel. Rewinding. She specializes. She can only cosplay lollies. Okay, what? Into the nun stuff? For free? It's not really for free if you pay for that shit, but sure. They're gonna combine her Black Roberia stuff with the nun stuff?
お姉ちゃん、コスしに来てくれますかね。
If you ask, yes.
今週の土曜ロケハウスを用意してましたっていうサプライズどう？
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work well. Dana-san's birthday, okay? Oh,
サプライズ。
there's a bunch of stuff happening.
本当ですか？ジュジュ様喜ぶだろうな。
I think that she's gonna get pissed off. Everyone's so convinced that like, hey, it's gonna go well. Knowing Juju-sama, I think she's gonna be like, what the fuck? You gonna put me up in the middle of this?
聞いてません。
Yep,
それに誰もがサプライズで喜ぶと思わないでください。
exactly.
スが好きで、ブラックロベリアが好きで、だからこそ諦め。失礼します。
Damn, so
待って、ジュ
strict.
ジュちゃん。コスしない理由だみたいだけど、
Mm.
胸と動画もだよね。
That's an insult?
私解決できるんだけどな。
Give her titty pads and heavy makeup. What about the height though?
解決できるんだけどな。ジュジュちゃんで満足じゃなくて、本当はやりたいならになる前にやった方がいいよ。決めつけないでや
Oh,
ってみたら合うかもしれないし。
regret baiting.
待っておくから。
Okay, okay, wait, hold up. She's kind of
本
cooking.
たちが悪いし、真珠ちゃんの腰写真見たら気分が高揚しちゃって、あの時は本当にすみません。すみません。
Wait,
どうして
wait.
身長の他に私
Sister,
なんとなく私と
Assumption?
同じかもって思ってだけ。
same
私
boat.
の場合、動画は
I mean, looking at the platform shoes right there too with the height issue.
帰ります。
Okay, she's in.
若菜の家。
Kind of confused on what the fuck just happened there. But, you know, this girl right over here knows exactly what the Juju's insecurities are. And they're of the same kind. And she can work on that.
若菜の家。
Oh, Akira came
い
over.
いね。
Yo.
絶対汚さないよう気をつ
Oh
け
my
てよ。
goodness. Yo, grandpa home?
今日はいませんが、
These two are alone at home together. What's the likelihood of Akira being the third wheel, the love triangle that I was talking about, to make Marin jealous to actually make a move? We'll see.
伝えてます。
そっか。道具初めて見る。
まだ練習中です。
なんか筆先やたら細くない？
毛書き筆といって人形用の極細毛を削って微調整してから使うんですよ。
この小さい顔に
That face though.
何年もやってこないとできること。長い時間かけて積み重ねてきた子っていいね。
Dude, they're vibing.
作業を始めようか。
Okay. They're getting along so well. She's so respectful and is so open-minded and accepting for who he is. These two are great. Maybe a bit too great.
このペットボト
Whoa!
可愛いでしょ？
Nah, these two are fucking. I always knew that, you know, the one on the left, the cameraman girl, the Shizuka or whatever, I forgot her name. She was always sus, but like these two, that's.
ペチコート可愛い
Mm.
でしょ？見えないところも可愛くしたいしさ。シリコン
Titty
新
pads,
品だから安心して。
super thick.
胸をできるだけ持ち上げて
5X. Oh my
餌に向くように
goodness. Ta-da!
コルセットあるし、これくらいかな。
We went from complete flat to A cup, maybe B cup.
はい。
The power. I've never had a cleavage before as a crazy line.
わ
Alright.
かるな。私ダブル A カップでダンサーの時はこうやってるんだ。
Double A.
いろいろ試したけど、これが一番だな。
Okay.
輪郭と目をテーピングして白目拡張もするか。大丈夫です。ウィッグネットつけるから先髪まとめるね。はい。体型が違うから好きだからこそしないって考えるけど、実際はさ、コスしたいキャラと体型が同じ人の方が少ないじゃない？
You gotta work around it.
私の好きなキャラのリンを190近い男子高校生で、
The basketball manga stuff.
鼻が高くて彫りも深いの。正反対で顔は薄いし背も30センチ。自虐じゃなくて事実としてね。初めてコスした時なんて
Not bad.
司のジャージを着ただけの私だったのを見て、これが現実なんだって思い知らされたし、
No, don't give
こんな
up.
私がコスしてごめんね。
Juju-sama
で
can
もそれ
relate.
でもどうしようもなかったの。変な話だけど落ち込みながらコスするのも思って。だから変えられない事実だけでも司に近づけるように違いをどう埋めてどう工夫するかをずっと考えた。昔も似合ってたってば。自分では納得いかなかったんだよ。いつ頃からコスプレなさってるんですか？中1、10年やってるな。
Damn, 10 years.
だね。
No way she thought, damn, she's an unk right there. Middle school is what? 14? 13? 15? 10 years? 25? Yeah, she's in her mid-20s.
メイク始めるよ。私が司のために全部見せちゃうよ。
Let's see it. Whoa! What the fuck is that jump scare? What are they doing? How romantic. Creepy.
再利用するなんて思ってもいませんでした。
若菜やっぱり細かい作業得意なんだね。
ありがとうございます。俺本格的に小道具
Yeah, they're having a prop date. This is nice.
既製品を使ったので
角作れる。
どうですか？
手間はかかるけど作るのって楽しい。
今までのも自分で作れた
The Love Hotel
もっとあっ
incident.
たんだ。作りたかったな。
That was a very horny incident indeed.
作ってみたい。
Okay.
いいじゃん、やりなよ。どんどんやった方がいい。
はい。
Has he smiled this much for any other person other than Marin? These two are really, I don't know. The author is making me think that like maybe this is the real shit.
はい。
Okay. I want Marin to come in and just like walk in on them.
完成。乾いたら重ねよう。
本物。アキラさんは造形始めてどのくらいですか？
全然だよ。コスプレ自体始めたのが短大入って宮子と鈴鹿。
そうだったんですか。
Okay.
合わせで人数足りないから。
お写真見てみたいです。ありますか？
今年。
Let's see it. Oh my
Akira-sanだったんですか？
goodness. Okay. Wow.
その後も何回か頼まれて。
Okay. Okay.
いつの間にか自分でも作れ。
You're telling me that not only is she a great cosplayer, she also can make props too. What could Marin do other than be a model? Nah, there's no need to rage bait and make people up in arms.
だっておかしいよね。
Hmm.
コスプレに興味があったわけじゃないの。
興味がなかったのに。どうして？
Because secretly she was into it. It's just that her parents made her not do it in the past, right? SSR gotcha again. Yeah. Pull it. That was like 4 takes. Hit it. Don't gamble, kids. Gambling is bad. But in the context of his backstory, it's good.
一回だけ。
Just one more time, guys. Never give up. Never back down. Never what? Don't give up on your dreams. You're so close. You are one pull away from that SSR gacha waifu you've been trying to pull for this entire time, bro. You already spent so much money. You're gonna walk away now? After all that you've invested into, you're gonna just walk away and let that money just be for nothing? Nah, double down. Triple down. Put everything on the line. Gambling is an investment. Don't get it twisted. Gambling is bad. Don't do this. But again, in the context of this backstory where she gave up on all that otaku culture stuff because of her parents, and then after she moved out, went to college, she's now opening up again. This is great. It's just, you know, the gambling part's funny. The shiny pull. This is it. This is it. The mystery secret pull. Ta-dun!
同じ罪の。
Caught. Oh, now they're kindred spirits. They wouldn't judge you.
尾形さんも列好きなの？
Yeah. Big fans.
しかもクロベリアの衣装がまた可愛いんだよな。
Aww. Dude, even the gacha capsule looks like it's crying right now. The shimmering, glittering effect as if this is our heart, this is our eyes like crying that like, wow. People like me exist here too.
私、自分の人生にはいいことなんて起こらないと思ってたの。
Title drop? Best
初めて
friends.
自分のままでいていいんだ。
That's so
もう
nice.
嘘つかない。だから、宮子と鈴鹿に頼まれたことは引き受けたいし、叶え。本当に。
Man, that double A cup, by the way. The one on the right? She's the one that was giving Juju-sama like advice on how to increase her titty size. That's double A cup with some push-up stuff, by the way.
遅くなりました。タコパの材料買ってきます。
I thought they were walking in on Gojo's place for a second. Ah, wrong place! No, I wanted her to... You know, see Gojo and another girl together. Oh. Juju-sama. As... Hold up. The big girl.
真珠。
Shinju's gonna be like, oh my god.
私に。
Yeah. Yeah. Now Shinju's gushing.
かわいい。かわいい。すっごく似合ってる。
Glaze. Glaze. That's a nice moment for her.
何でも似合う。
That's gonna get her confidence up.
他人の評価なんて気にしたことなかったのに。
Yeah, but if it's your sister though.
真珠もあんなに不安だったのね。そう言ってもらえて嬉しいわ。おいおい、マリンちゃん。
I don't know if many people care that much about Juju-sama and her sister, but like these two have had such nice developments in the short time they've shown up in season 1 and season 2. The entire time of her being insecure, of not wanting to dress up as anything other than what fits her body, and then she's like, wow, it actually looks good on me too. Like, it's brief moments, but it's very like concise and it's dealt really well.
不安だったのね。ありがとう。そう言ってもらえて嬉しいわ。おいおい、マリンちゃん。
Yeah, she looks good. Literally bringing her to tears. Your whole existence is fan service.
起きてないよ。ホチキスで止めたんだよ。みや、そろそろ。そうだね。撮影しよう。
Photo shoot. Photo shoot.
身長が気になるなら、顔のアップやバストアップで字を写さない。
Yeah. Hide the height.
煽りで撮影。
Angle it up. That's right.
手を入れない。
Why no background? So that you have nothing else to compare it to. If there was a door there, then you could like use that as a frame of reference, right? So low angle shots only with no background.
させるものを入れなければ。
Mm-hmm.
全部解決じゃい。
Catfish, baby.
逆に身長が高ければ座ったり俯瞰で撮ればいい。釣り合わせでは真珠ちゃんも思いっきり楽しめばいいんだよ。
Her on the ground like that's kind of funny.
にしても。
I don't know. They feel like they're all just taking fucking pictures of her panties from below, you know? Like, what the hell is that? Anyways, yeah, this looked, yeah, it does look sus.
顔が優勝すぎる。なのに五条くんの時と違う。どっちもよ。
That's mighty on the right? That's crazy.
平気？確かに。大丈夫です。僕頑張ったのでお小遣いたくさんもらったんです。
Nice.
えらー。
She got some rich ass parents.
劇場版の過去編でブラックロベリアの生い立ち包まれてほしいって思うんだけど、それとは別で相馬咲夜の中学の学ラン姿が一致すぎて、宮子さん。
The way that they started moving was like there was some after images. Did you guys see that? Even her like their body posture, but then her mouth too. Like look at this part. Look at the movement right here. Look at the mouth moving. What the mouth do, bro? Holy shit.
ありがとうございます。
Mm.
ブラックロベリアのコス。私たちのわがままに付き合っても
They
らって。
should be thanking you.
ほんと。俺
Exactly.
こっちの方だよね。私、コスプレをやめるつもりでした。続けたくても、いずれやめないといけないと。
Why?
言われたの？いえ、誰かになれ子供の頃から憧れていた姿になれて、私は今
But like she needs to grow up.
頭をよぎるんです。
Like it's
いいこと教えてあげる。いつまでも続かないのよ。
Damn, that's fucked. I mean, that's right. Happiness doesn't last forever, right? Nothing lasts forever in life, but like doesn't mean you just give up. I don't think that's the meaning of that, you know? The whole meaning of nothing is forever just means that, like, you know, every time you do something, just take it for all it is, you know? Like, all what am I trying to say? Basically, this doesn't mean you need to quit cosplaying, right? The context of happiness doesn't last forever. It doesn't mean, oh, you should just give up on everything you like and become a bitter old man. Who's not gonna allow you?
年上のレイヤーさんとお話しする機会けど、宮子さんにお会いして、大人になっても続けていいんだと。
This is kind of nice, but it's also kind of like, yo, we only like in our 20s. You know what I mean? She's like, wow, I never knew that grown-up adults and unks and aunties could cosplay too, but thanks to you guys who are old as fuck, by the way, I don't feel bad anymore. Thank you. The fuck? You okay? They're pretty young. 40-year-old mom. Oh my goodness. Alright, alright. Cool, cool.
若い時だけしかできないって言うけど、人生大人でいる時間の方がはるかに長いのにいるなんてもったいないじゃんよ。いくつになっても
She right. These two are right about that.
趣味続けるのにいいんだぜ。
Like, it's literally as simple as, does what you want to do make you happy? Then just do it. Who gives a fuck what other people think about, like, oh, you're too old to do this, you're too young to do that? Like, it's your life. Why live within, like, the expectations and the judgment and the prejudice of other people that clearly, like, don't care about you? Like literally, fuck them. There's that line, you know, it's a very cringe line, right? The lion does not concern himself with the opinion of sheep. She needs to do that.
でもいいんだよ。趣味続けるのに何にも気にしなくていいんだぜ。そうそう。こんな面白いこと。
That's a good moment.
もう一つ、ジュジュちゃんにいいことを教えてあげようか。
You get more money, that's right.
学生の
She's right about that. Like, all these things, like, hey, listen, I'm not talking about gacha games, okay? Don't be fucking spending your hard-earned money on, you know, gacha microtransactions. But, like, when you're young, you don't have money. So you have a lot of time, but, like, you don't have money to, like, fund your hobbies. When you get older, you run out of time. But you have more money. And you can fund your hobbies in ways that you never thought you could have.
自由な時間は確かに減ったけど、お金の力でできることが増えるし、できないからどんどん使っちゃって。たら全部過去の自分とか。
Someone used her card. Wait, that was actually me. Whoops. She wilded for that. Wait a minute, that was just me last week. Whoops. Yeah.
なんですから、しっかりしてください。
It's a great scene though.
だよ。ねえ、私たちダメダメだもんね。
Everything there was great. I think the one thing, don't be just aggressively spending everything you have on your hobbies though, right? You got to manage your money. You got to have your emergency funds. You got to have your investment portfolio. You got to be dollar cost averaging, aka automated payments of a certain amount each day into ETFs or index funds, right? Build that stuff up. This doesn't mean you can't go out and splurge and, you know, try some nice stuff too. It's just, don't go into too much extremes, right? There's like a nice little happy point where you can spend on your hobbies and also fucking prepare for your future. Ooh, the eyes. Manga panel. Oh, Marin mentioned. Okay. That was kind of nice. I don't know. I thought she might be a little weirded off by hearing Kitagawa, but she was honestly just blushing at his, I guess, dedication towards her. Vegetable takoyaki is crazy. Broccoli takoyaki, that's crazy. Who the fuck is making this? The shrimp looks nice. Even the mushroom, I'll let it pass. But broccoli? Broccoli takoyaki? Hell no. That is 10 years to the gulags right now. 30 years of hard labor to the mines.
よかったね。お母さんからです。
Oh. Alright, alright.
そうだ。今日アキラさん来なかったんですね。
Because you're here.
その小道具作ってるから。
Yeah.
ていうかってる感じで
Good
すか。
question!
違うの。
What is it? What is it?
カラオケ。
Marin gets it.
私がいた時は何も話さなかったのに、普通に話してたから見た。
I really thought that she wasn't picking up on anything, but it looks like Marin's smarter than I thought.
るの無理なんだ。みたい。
Good question.
マリンちゃん、それは。まあ相性ってあるし仕方ないわね。
Okay. Chuju-sama so fucking straightforward.
全然平気なんで大丈夫ですよ。
What's going on with her? She's gonna crop that out. Crop Marin out right now. Show me. What's the group chat called? The group chat's just called Crab. Crab, okay. Crop her out. Crop her out. Oh no! I wish that she would have cropped her out. It would have been so like funny if she just like zoomed in and just like removed Marin out of the frame. But that's another episode of Dress Up Darling where again I'm just like, what's going on with Akira, bro? They're really fucking blue balling us with this one. This episode was very wholesome in reiterating the core themes of Dress Up Darling. What is that? From the beginning, it's all about being able to enjoy what you like without worrying about the judgment of others. One hand, you have Akira, who was shunned from enjoying otaku stuff. Her mom and dad is like, stop being such a fucking weeb, be a normie instead. And she rejected all that until she met her friends in college, and then everything is fine now. And then there's Juju-sama and Shinju too, right? The sisters' relationship, whenever they show up, not much screen time, but a lot of development happens where she basically had a complex of only being able to dress up in the things that fits her body type. And you could look at that as like a hardcore cosplayer who respects the rule set of whoever created that. It's more about like, I want to be something that fits me more than try to be something I'm not. But then there's like this insecurity of, well, I want to do some other stuff too. And then the college friends, you know, help her discover that. It's nice, man. It's really nice scene. The funniest part today is probably the scene where all the camera girls are underneath Juju-sama trying to take pictures of her panties. That was pretty sus, man. But then the Akira stuff, right? Again, they're really fucking stalling out. What's going on? Why does she hate her? I still think it has to be about... Well, I think that she just had a bad experience with like gyarus in high school maybe or college. And then now she actively detests that kind of personality types. I doubt it's actually to do with like Marin as a person, but more of like who she, like what she, like the stereotypes, right, that Marin embodies. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.